आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, मशीन विजन और मशीन लर्निंग का उपयोग करके नेत्रहीन व्यक्तियों को सशक्त बनाती है। इस अवसर पर हमारे बीच हमारे अतिथि मौजूद हैं और मैं उन सबका स्वागत करना चाहूँगी। श्री मनोज गुप्ता जी, एग्जीक्यूटिव एंड स्टेट हेड IOCL, दिल्ली एंड हरियाणा स्टेट ऑफिस। सभी से अनुरोध है तालियों के साथ उनका स्वागत करें। सर को आप प्लांटर वेलकम करें। मौजूद हैं श्री कैलाश सिंह पांगते जी, जनरल मैनेजर ह्यूमन रिसोर्स, दिल्ली एंड हरियाणा स्टेट ऑफिस IOCL। जनरल मैनेजर रिटेल सेल्स, दिल्ली एंड हरियाणा स्टेट ऑफिस IOCL। श्री मनोज कुमार पांगते जी, DGM HR, दिल्ली एंड हरियाणा स्टेट ऑफिस IOCL। रोटेरियन श्रीनिवास राव MG, रोटरी क्लब ऑफ मद्रास ईस्ट, ये चेन्नई से हमारे बीच पधारे हैं। मिस्टर HMP सिंह जी, रोटरी क्लब मिडवेस्ट दिल्ली। मिस्टर रामू मोतंगी जी, CEO SHG टेक्नोलॉजीज। कर्नल कपूर सर, रिप्रेजेंटिंग वॉलंटियर्स फॉर द ब्लाइंड। लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, श्री नितिन वशिष्ठ जी, DGM HR CSR, दिल्ली एंड हरियाणा स्टेट ऑफिस। इसी के साथ हम कार्यक्रम की विधिवत शुरुआत करते हैं दीप प्रज्वलन के साथ। दीप प्रज्वलन न केवल प्रकाश का प्रतीक है, बल्कि यह ज्ञान, सकारात्मकता और शांति का प्रतीक भी है, जो अंधकार और अज्ञानता को दूर करता है। मैं सभी अतिथियों से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि कृपया मंच पर पधारकर दीप प्रज्वलित करें। शांतनु सर, नितिन सर।
अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ, तू स्वर्ग की देवी, संगीत हर शब्द तेरा, हर गीत तुझसे। हम हैं अकेले, हम हैं अधूरे, तेरी शरण हम प्यार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। मुनियों ने समझी, गुनियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा, पुराणों की वाणी। हम भी तो समझे, हम भी तो जाने, विद्या का हमको अधिकार दे माँ। तू श्वेत वर्णी, हाथों में वीणा, मुकुट सर पे साजे, तू श्वेत वर्णी कमल पे विराजे। हाथों में वीणा, मुकुट सर पे साजे, मन से हमारे मिटा के अंधेरे, हमको उजालों का संसार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
थैंक यू। अब हम गणेश वंदना के साथ कार्यक्रम की अगली कड़ी प्रस्तुत करेंगे। जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं, भगवान गणेश को विघ्नहर्ता कहा जाता है, जो हर शुभ कार्य में अवरोधों को दूर करते हैं। हमारे साथ में है हमारे COP प्रोग्राम से सृष्टि, जो एक मनमोहक गणेश वंदना प्रस्तुत करेंगी।
गणनायकाय गणदेवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदेवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरुवे गुणगुरुवे गुरुदैत्यगलक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्म सदाराध्याय गुरुपुत्र परितात्रे गुरुपाखण्ड खण्डकाय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गूढगुल्फाय गन्धमत्ताय गोज्यप्रदाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि।
अब मैं मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी डॉक्टर उमंग माथुर, CEO डॉक्टर श्रॉफ चैरिटी आई हॉस्पिटल, फॉर हिज वेलकम एड्रेस।
As an eye hospital, we generally talk about how we can help somebody with surgery or with medicines, but there are times when medicine and surgery cannot improve vision. And very often the doctors feel helpless and we just shrug our shoulders and don't know what next to do. Unfortunately, in India, there's very little that happens for prevention and rehabilitation. We're a country which largely is focused on therapeutics and not so much on rehabilitation and looking after people who need some support. A few years back, with Vision 8, we started a journey where we wanted to at least bridge that gap. Also, hospitals is where a lot of people who cannot see come to, and we have a little responsibility to help those people regain their life, because you can today with technology and some assistance and some training become productive. I live in Noida, and my travel agent, which is the largest travel agency that side, in fact, they have an office in World Trade Center, Lee Travel. This person, Sanjay Dang, is completely blind. And he runs the largest travel agency, and his dentist father and his dentist brother have left their practice because his agency is that successful. And it's quite amazing how and what he can achieve despite being completely PL negative. So today, you can be very productive with, even if you have this impairment, but you do need help. Some of you may have seen this advertisement with Messi, the footballer, and how he is helping visually impaired people, and suddenly by wearing some glasses, they are getting assisted in moving around, seeing objects, reading, and it looks suddenly like something very futuristic. It is available, but so expensive that out of reach of most people. Mr. Ramu here is trying to bridge that gap. His own personal story is also very inspiring. And through the smart vision glasses, it is an attempt to support and help people with this impairment. And it's like if you have some text, can it reads out to you, or if the phone already has your face on it, it can recognize from a few meters and tell you who's there or what is the obstacle in your path. And with different new versions, it is improving and making people who have this impairment to live a more dignified life and a more productive life. Of course, it requires a little training and counseling, and that's what our Department of Low Vision and Rehabilitation with Sonia and Naseem are trying to do here. Because we feel at Shroff Hospital that as a hospital that is focused on eye care, of course more curative eye care, we also have a responsibility towards those whom we are not able to help. We also have a school where we give them basic computer literacy, and there are softwares available today that help visually impaired people to negotiate a whole desktop. And you can actually work in Excel and Word and write your emails, all that is available. And of course, the phone itself is a very good tool for the visually impaired today. So there's a lot of technology, however, there's a gap. There's a gap between knowledge of what is available. Also, there's a gap because of language skills. A lot of this that is available from the West is largely in English language. So these are challenges which are being overcome. And today's program is important because we're trying to again bridge that gap, that some support is required for both the research and the production of these glasses, as well as making it possible for those who need it most can avail this. So I'm very thankful to both Indian Oil Corporation, Rotary, for making it possible. And I think the more we can reach out and support, no amount of support is adequate, because India unfortunately has the largest number of blind in the world. So we spoke in the morning how India also has the best solutions for the world, and India has done very well in eye care. The prevalence of blindness in the last 20 years has reduced from something like 5% to about 1.5%. However, in the meantime, our population has increased. That in actual numbers, the numbers have actually increased. So there's a lot to be done. And blindness is something where 80% of the blindness is preventable or treatable, but those where we are not able to help, I think technology and support that we are trying to provide here is important to make them live a dignified life. So thank you very much for coming and all the support that you're giving. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, and hope this collaboration will go a long way in empowering the visually impaired patients. Now I would like to invite Ms. Sonia Srivastava to introduce us to the project.
Good morning, all of you. I think Dr. Mo already has briefed about the center and the services. Myself, Sonia Srivastava. I am an optometrist over here who has been doing low vision rehabilitations from the past 20 years over this place. And I just have a quick presentation that what we do. And as Dr. Umang has said, of course, globally, the burden of blindness is, of course, more, and it's 90% of the blindness is more in the developing countries as per the 2017 atlas. So what we do actually, living with low vision, of course, is not an easy task for an individual. It's a big challenge for a person to even deal a day-to-day life, day-to-day activities, reading a paper or navigating on unfamiliar places, on unfamiliar places. It's become more difficult for a person. So it's a hurdle for a person who is being facing this problem from a long time, or a late blind person also who has got a problems in second of the years of their life. So our goal is to, in the center, to rehabilitate those individuals. Sometimes we get patients who have been having this loss since childhood, and most of the time we get the patients who have elderly age and have got blindness and visual impairment later in their life. So that's how the role of the low vision department is there, to counsel these patients, to educate these patients what is being available to them. That is what a big gap in our society and community. Probably these people are not knowing about it, what is being available for them, and they also can avail these services. So there are many low vision devices what we offer these children or young individuals or elderly people. Sometimes even a pair of telescopes or small magnifiers makes their education better. They do a lot of academic responses are very good, and the parents comes with lot of troubles that their child have a low vision and how this child is going to study in a normal schools, and all these problems have been sorted out. Even the elderly group also is facing a lot of problems by just reading a paper or doing their day task. That is also being held in the center with certain kind of spectacle magnifiers and different devices. And nowadays, as the technology is being there, we are having a lot of digital devices also, which has a zoom facility, so they can change their contrast, they can change their zoom text also. Even they are very friendly, even a children with low vision also can use these devices very well. So doing with lot of NGOs and NGOs partnerships, we are doing lot of programs, a lot of training programs for these individuals. And as I said, we do have a computer vision training centers in collaboration with our NGOs partner Vision 8. We have started this center from almost 3 to 4 years. We are teaching computers, MS Office, internet surfing to these children, and students are learning Braille also over there. Lot of devices also had been given these patients who cannot afford these devices. We are doing a lot of community work also through special school screening, screening with government NGOs and organizations, where these children have been picked up who are having a visual impairment, and these problems have been sorted out by offering devices, training to them. And of course, the latest technologies have come, so we are also been working with these individuals, so we can facilitate these trainings and new technologies to them, so they can have their life productive and much more independent. Although we have a computer training center, we do have certification ceremony also, and we do provide trainings, basic MS Office course, and provide certification to these students. We are having a small program of smartphone distribution also, as the Android phone has a lots of features where these patients can use the technology in a best way. So we are even distributing these smartphones with our partners' help, and we are giving training also to how to use the Android phone. Even they cannot see, they have a special software which they can learn it and use it. So a lot of students have been benefited. And of course, smart vision glasses, today is the day of that, and we are very fortunate and we're grateful to Smart Health Global, who have been having a partner from last few years. So Shroff, they have chosen as in North India, being a partner for that, and from the day one itself, we are being giving a partnership in various trials. I'm sure the generation one smart vision glasses have been launched, and then lot of feedback have come up, and then they have defined this, and we are into the new smart vision glasses generation 2 and 3 and 4 also have been about to come. So a lot of feedback have been shared with Ramu sir and the Smart Health Global, and they have improved the device a lot. And of course, Ramu sir will be here to share us more about his journey to his classes, and the day has come. We are grateful to IOCL and Rotary who have been giving this opportunity to us. There are a lot of beneficiaries have come, and of course, they are going to get benefit with these classes. So thank you for being here, and thanks a lot for this opportunity for Shroff to host this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia ji. Now I would like to request Mr. Ramu Mathingi sir, CEO SSG Technologies, for his address. Mr. Ramu is a social innovator who started his career with the Indian Navy, then moved to the United States to work at Honeywell Aerospace and Polycom. He's an alumnus of IIT Kanpur. He founded SSG Technologies Private Limited in Bangalore and serves as their CEO and CTO. The mission of this company is to transform the lives of the blind and the visually impaired using technology. The product, Smart Vision Glass, is a wearable device using AI and augmented reality. Most recently, Mr. Ramu won the prestigious Social Innovation Award Arohan from the Infosys Foundation. The award is to recognize and reward individuals for creating path-breaking solutions for social good benefiting the underprivileged in India. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for this introduction. Namaskar. And it always gives me a great pleasure to be with you all. And today, I mean, whenever I come to this kind of performance and those, it gives this a different feeling altogether. Okay, sir, Manoj Gupta sir, IOCL is just not helping all those individuals by giving, by donating. It is helping us to innovate more and more. Okay, because this is the kind of input, this is the kind of feedback, input, the amount of feedback we get from Dr. Sonia, Dr. Mathur, and all the Shroff, and many other eye hospitals. Is like, it makes us innovate more. This is not good enough. Do more. And today I'm going to tell you little bit more about what we are going to come out very soon. Okay. And also, of course, I thank IOCL for all the generous donations, because that gives us some kind of a, I mean, not only, no, they are not, it's just not the, getting the devices from us, but the push to do more. And of course, my guardian angel, Shroff, and he is the one who literally comes and says, Ramu, we need to do more. We need to do more. That kind of a thing. So, thank you very much for all this. Okay. What we have done, this is a long journey. We started with just the smart vision glasses, but with the kind of feedback we got, today we do have these glasses and the next version of glasses also, which is we call it a smart vision glasses pro. What it does is, it has got much more intelligence. We have added what is called the generative artificial intelligence. what it does is today this tells a group of people and all that, but this goes to a large extent. It completely describes them, what is in front of them. Like, if I wear those glasses, and they're wireless, and it tells them a group of people. It starts describing, like, suppose if I have to, sir, if I you may permit, and then it tell me that there is a gentleman with a dark suit and with a blue tie and wearing a light blue shirt. All these things it can describe. Okay. And then if someone is reading a book and if there is a illustration, like there is a picture of Taj Mahal, it will start talking about the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan in memory of his wife, Mumtaz Begum. All these things it comes. So what the teachers can tell them, all this in this generative AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, so that is incorporated in our smart vision pro. And also what it has got advanced walking assistant. So if you want to go to a metro, it tells me, we integrated GPS, it tells me the way to metro, and also it tells me the way. If there's a pothole, it says there's a pothole, 5 steps away, move right. Or there's a dog, stay away. All these things it guides. Once I reach metro, and it tells me what is the metro coming, to where it is going, how many minutes it's going to take. All these things it takes. So we are not inventing this. We are leveraging the technology that is being brought out by many others in the world. Like in billions of dollars we are being invested in this technology. So we are integrating all these technologies and making it more and more powerful and making it available. And now comes the latest, one of the things that today we talked about. This is for the people who cannot see, they don't have. But there are lots of people who have residual vision, low vision. Okay. So for those people, what we have done, so we are going to send it to you for trials. Okay, what we have done is we use augmented reality. By augmented reality, I mean, what we do here is the low vision, the basic things like central vision loss, peripheral vision loss, hazy vision or blurry vision, or night blindness or color vision loss. Okay. All these things, what it does is, we give a virtual reality glasses where it has got small micro screens where a person can see. And then what it has got multiple cameras. It captures the image, and based on his impairment, if someone has got a central vision loss, I can't see your face at all. Then what we do is we know that it's a central vision loss, and then we take it and magnify it in such a way that face can be seen very clearly, and the black spot where is that comes to one side. Okay, similarly for the peripheral vision loss, we compress the image to an area where you can see. Okay. And then for blurry vision and hazy vision, what we do, we use advanced image processing techniques so that they can see it. They can see it very, very clearly. So these are the advances that, I won't say, it's possible like you do, sir. You do miracles when we come here with an eye problem. Okay. Then what we are trying to do is we are trying to leverage the technology we understand, and getting to know the problems from people like you, we are trying to find out what is the impairment and then how to resolve. Because as engineers we know, we are either not born, but we have been told while doing engineering, your job is to find solutions for a problem. So we try to, so this vision, the next product that what I'm talking about, it is called augmented reality glasses, assistive device called Aura Vision. Okay, I'll be sending. Yeah, because you know the statistics, doctor. For every one totally no vision loss person or totally vision impaired person, there are 6 people or 6.4 people with low vision. So that is the kind of ratios we have to have for moderate to severe vision, visual impairment. So, and again, what I want to thank you is all the people. I want to thank you people like you who are helping us and then trying to make us do more and more innovation, and people like Srini Rao, where he finds like, okay, Ramu, you need to do, but to need to do, you need money, and somebody has to buy the devices. There is a process. I'm not saying, I don't want to see myself as a vendor, but I want to see as a person, as a facilitator kind of a thing. And then for saying you are a founder of, like a fountainhead of knowledge, that knowledge is being passed on to us, and we are trying to manage. Thank you very much. And then most importantly, the community here, they are the people who are giving the right feedback. They give us, sometimes they come and tell us brutal lyric, this doesn't work for me. They tell us. So why it doesn't work for you? And then how can we help you? So they tell us their problems. Or do you require more training or more, what kind of an assistance you need? All these things. So thank you so much for making my life much more useful to the community. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for all the work you are doing and creating miracles in the life of visually impaired patients. Now it's time to hear from users who are actually using this smart vision glasses about their experiences. I would like to call on stage Ms. Sukhdev Kaur. Sukhdev Kaur